Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is January 30th, 2026, and we're diving into the latest earnings report from American Express. Joining us is John, a senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. American Express has just released their fiscal year and fourth quarter 2025 results, and there's a lot to unpack, from revenue growth to strategic investments and future guidance.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. American Express reported a full-year revenue of $72.2 billion, marking a 10% increase year over year. John, what are the key drivers behind this growth?
The revenue growth was primarily driven by higher card member spending and increased net interest income, supported by growth in revolving loan balances. Additionally, strong card fee growth contributed significantly to the top line.
And how did this translate into profitability?
Net income for the year was $10.8 billion, up 7% from the previous year. The earnings per share rose to $15.38, a 10% increase, reflecting the company's ability to manage costs effectively while driving revenue growth.
Q4 performance and strategic initiatives. In the fourth quarter, American Express reported revenues of $19 billion, up 10% year over year. What were the highlights of this quarter, John?
In Q4, card member spending grew by 9%, and the company continued to see strong card fee growth. They also announced a planned 16% increase in their quarterly dividend, which is a positive signal to investors about their confidence in future cash flows.
What strategic initiatives did they focus on during this period?
American Express advanced its Gen AI and agentic commerce initiatives, launched new services like Dining Companion, and continued to enhance their membership model with successful product refreshes, such as the U.S. Platinum Card.
Future outlook and guidance. Looking ahead, what is American Express's guidance for 2026?
The company expects revenue growth of 9 to 10% and EPS in the range of $17.30 to $17.90 for the full year 2026. They plan to continue their strategic investments in technology and customer engagement to drive sustainable growth.
How does this align with their long-term strategy?
American Express is focused on strengthening their membership model and driving growth through strategic investments. Their commitment to increasing shareholder returns is evident in their planned dividend increase and continued focus on enhancing customer experiences.
EPS forecast and analyst expectations. John, let's discuss the EPS for the fourth quarter. Analysts were forecasting an EPS of $3.55, and American Express reported $3.53. How should investors interpret this slight miss?
While the reported EPS of $3.53 was slightly below the forecast of $3.55, it's important to note the 16% year-over-year growth in EPS. This indicates strong underlying performance, despite the minor miss against expectations.
Does this affect the overall sentiment towards the stock?
Not significantly. The company's robust revenue growth and strategic initiatives provide a solid foundation for future performance, and the slight EPS miss is unlikely to overshadow these positive aspects.